Thursday night, the Golden Hurricane took on number 20 USF in Tampa. Find out what happened next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
The Philip Montgomery Show, brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, by Pepsi, and by Bill Knight Ford. Now your host, Bruce Howard.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Philip Montgomery Show. I'm Bruce Howard. The Golden Hurricane taking on number 20 USF here in Tampa on a Thursday night. Unfortunately for TU, they battled hard but couldn't come up with the win. The final was 27-20 in favor of the Bulls. In a moment, we'll be back at you the lead up to the game and first half highlights. That's next on the Philip Montgomery Show. Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show, the second all-time meeting between Tulsa and USF and the first time TU has played USF here in Tampa. Here's the run-up to the game and first half highlights. My broadcast partner, Rick Corey, and head coach Philip Montgomery. Guys?
All right, thanks, Bruce. Coach, coming into this game, this South Florida team ranked number 20. There's a real reason. Offensively, so many weapons. Was Flowers the key worry?
Yeah, I think he's always got to be the key worry. He's the thing that's making them all go, and so he's got a lot of weapons around him, but he's that dual threat guy that can do so many different things. And you saw it really in the first half where, you know, we got three guys kind of hanging on him and all of a sudden he pops out of it and makes a good run or makes a throw down the field. But I thought our defense really locked in, and especially the second half did a nice job of shutting him down.
You had a little bit of time coming into this off, although it wasn't a complete off week. So how did that time go? Did you get a little healing done?
Well, we got a little bit done. You know, it's a pretty short week and we got on them in a hurry. I mean, we really only had one day that we kind of focused on ourselves, and then after that we focused on South Florida. So we got a few guys back. We needed a little bit of time. It's been a long season. I mean, you got to think these guys have been going since August, and this is the first kind of little bit of break they've had all year long. And so from a freshness standpoint, I thought our guys kind of bounced back this week and looked a little quicker out there.
Well, and you're going to see that right off the bat. Tulsa and South Florida here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
Freshman quarterback out of Forney, Texas. He has the snap, and the handoff goes up the middle and diving forward only for a yard. So now it's 3rd down and 21 for the Golden Hurricane in this scoreless game. Here's the snap, back to pass Skipper. Skipper looking right, looking left, now floating it down the left boundary. A man is open. Carter catches it at the 30. He's at the 25, spins forward to the 24-yard line. A completion all the way to the 24 of USF. It's a 56-yard gain, and somehow, some way, Carter got behind that defense. Well, Minner is in motion to the left. Here's the snap and a fake handoff, and Skipper takes it himself, breaks a tackle, gets to the 5, right down the middle, touchdown, Tulsa. Golden Hurricane scoring on their first drive, and it ends up being a 12-yard touchdown run by Luke Skipper, and he made a man miss right in the middle of the hole, and once he made that guy miss, there was nobody there. An avalanche of points by USF here in the late first quarter. And the handoff goes to Brewer, and Brewer smashes his way forward across the 25. Hobbs, 2 receivers near side left. He takes the shotgun snap, back to pass. He throws right side. It's caught Hobbs. Hobbs sneaking forward at the right hash mark to the 35 and has a 7-yard gain and a first down for the Golden Hurricane. And that helped them on the way to the score to make it 7-0. But now they face 1st and 15. Skipper back to pass, has time, throws on a slant, caught by Hobbs, center of the field, 45, and dives forward to the 49-yard line.
You score here, 7-point game. You can get yourself back in it.
Absolutely. Now a quick flip throw to the right side, caught by Hobbs, and Hobbs got gobbled up right away at the 40-yard line, but that's a first down. To the right of Skipper, standing in the shotgun at the 45, is Brewer. Brewer gets the handoff, goes around the corner, has a blocker in front, 45-yard line, numbers to the 30, down to the 25-yard line and banged out of bounds. 15-yard gain for the Golden Hurricane as Tajay Fullwood was the tackler, and now Tulsa has a first down at the 26. 30-yard field goal attempt, left hash mark. Here's the snap. The ball is down, the kick is on the way, and Redford Jones knocks it through there. Skipper awaits the snap at the 19, arms outstretched, has the snap, back to pass. and backside pressure. Now he rolls to the left, throws it downfield, wide open. Stokes catches it at the 45 to the 47. First down, Tulsa. 22-yard gain for the Golden Hurricane on a big conversion by TU on 3rd and 12.
Well, Keelan, he adjusted the route to come back and help.
Yep, first down and 10, Tulsa, handoff left side, Brewer pops free, 50, 45 to the 40, dives forward, skips around the man to the 35, to the 30, center of the field to the 25, down to the 22-yard line. Golden Hurricane with a big gainer there as the tackle made by Ronnie Hoggins, a 31-yard gain for TU. And second down and 4 for Tulsa, and here's a handoff up the middle, and again charging forward is Brewer. Brewer sneaks through a small hole and dives forward. Third down, TU. Here's the snap and the handoff, Brewer, and Brewer gets the first down again, forward to the 12, maybe the 11. Hurricane trailing 24-10. Skipper has the snap, drops back to pass. They're bringing the house, and Skipper runs it up the middle, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Tulsa! Skipper beat the blitz, and once he broke contain up the middle, he had nothing but green. Touchdown, Tulsa. And TU on a 10-yard touchdown run by Luke Skipper has made it 24-16.
So that touchdown for the Hurricane at the end of the half cuts the lead to 7 at halftime. USF 24, Tulsa 17. Second half highlights next on the Philip Montgomery Show. At halftime in Tampa, the score was 24-17 in favor of USF. Let's get halftime adjustments and get you to second half highlights. Here's Rick Corey and head coach Philip Montgomery.
All right, thanks, Bruce. Coach, at the half, I really felt momentum. What did it feel like in the locker room?
Yeah, I thought we had it too. You know that last drive right there where we get points out of it, and we knew we were going to get the ball in the second half to start it. That was an important drive. We started off with a couple of good plays in there, and then we just didn't finish the drive the way I wanted us to. But we really needed to come out that second half and reestablish it. Anytime you have the halftime part of it, that's always a tough beat to come back out and reestablish momentum, but we needed it right there.
Your defense was playing well, and Luke Skipper, I thought, was playing his best half. What was he doing well?
Well, I think he was just being more patient about things. He looked much more confident in the pocket, had his eyes in the right spots. He did a nice job in some read run game stuff that we gave him. And, we were effectively running the football, which is what we wanted to do. And he was keeping them honest with a couple of throws here and there, and really stayed on the field on third down. And that's the most important part, is keep moving those chains.
So coming into the third quarter, USF had outscored their opponents 116-28. Not tonight. Here's the second half highlights, Tulsa and South Florida.
Out of the shotgun, Flowers has the snap and drops back to pass, pump fake. Deepens now, looks to the left, and now looks to the right and looks to run it. He gets it to the 45, to the 40, down to the 30-yard line, inside the 30, took a big hit, got it to the 29, and forced perhaps a field goal attempt again. Back to pass is Flowers. Flowers looking to run now. He goes up the middle to the 30, 25, and slides down at the 22-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Flowers on 2nd and 10 from the Tulsa 11-yard line. Here's the snap, back to pass Flowers. He pump fakes, waits. Now he's running out of time. He scrambles to the left. He's still scrambling. Now he rolls to the left, rolling, throwing, end zone, intercepted by TU. Tulsa comes up with the interception, and it is Tulsa ball on the pickoff by TU's Cannon.
But
Diamond Cannon.
Why did he try to run it out of the end zone, though?
Yeah. The men's basketball team will play at 11 that day on a doubleheader. And here's a fake handoff, and Flowers to the right. Flowers trying to get around the corner, and he gets drilled. He got hit by 2 or 3 players as they folded him up for a loss of maybe a yard on the far boundary area. A couple of times he's done a nice job on the perimeter. Now a toss sweep to the left side. Tice trying to get in around the corner, and nothing but blue jerseys there, and they knock him down for a loss at the 26-yard line. On third down conversions, they are 6 of 12. Out of the shotgun, Flowers, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Flowers will run it up the middle, and he gets hammered back at the 22-yard line as Tulsa's Mouton was able to get him. They knew that quarterback draw was coming, and they swallowed him up at the 22-yard line. And back deep is Wadley at the 40-yard line, 27-17 USF, and they block the punt. The punt is blocked. It's high in the air, and it's on the turf at the 22-yard line, and Tulsa will have the ball at the 22 of USF, and so TU returns the favor and gets themselves a blocked punt for Redford Jones, who is 1 for 1. Out of the hold of Bennett, snap back, ball down, kick on the way, has the distance, and it is good. So Redford Jones knocks that one through. In the second half, it's been a 3-3 game, which We didn't think that would happen at halftime with the score the way it was. Back to pass. President throws left side. Caught near the boundary. The catch made by Carter. He's at the 32 and slung backward. 3rd and 4 for TU. From their 32-yard line. Back to pass. President. President throws left side. Caught by Brewer around the corner. 40, 45, far boundary. Near the 50-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 47. And TU gets a crucial first down on the conversion as they gain 15 on the play. First down and 10 TU from their 47. Johnson and Hobbs to the right and Carter to the left. Quickly a flip throw out of the backfield. It's grabbed by Minter, and Minter trying to break a tackle, and he lunges forward. He got it at the numbers at the 50 and lunges to the 46. Out of the shotgun, President. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. It is President. Throws over the middle. It's caught by Brewer at the 35-yard line down to the 31. First down, Tulsa. Clock stops with 1:19 to go. TU gets 15 on the play and a first down on 4th and 3. So now,
wouldn't be surprised seeing dump it
from the 42, it is 3rd down and 21. Here's a pass over the middle, and it is caught by Brewer at the 35-yard line. He is drilled on the play. Out of the shotgun, Chad President, 4th and 9. Here's the snap. President back to pass, throws on the left side, and it's over the head of Carter and not even near.
So the final's 27-20. Take us inside the huddle on the final drive, what you guys are thinking, the calls that are being made, because I felt a lot of confidence right there.
Yeah, I thought, our guys had a great look in their eyes right there. And, we made some big plays in that drive, continued to move some chains, hurt ourselves with a penalty in there that was unfortunate, and had an opportunity on that last one. We weren't on the same page right there. If we're on the same page, I think we get the first down and have a chance to go ahead and throw it in the end zone. And who knows what's going to happen at that. It's just another one of those games this year that kind of comes down to one of those last play deals.
Obviously, Lou Skipper gets hurt. You go with Chad President. He started games, so it's not like a brand new guy. Does it change anything for you?
You change a little bit because you're going to change some things around according to what he does. But we have a lot of faith in Chad. Luke was playing extremely well tonight. I wish he would have got to stay in and finish the game. But Chad can come in and play, and we got a lot of faith in him, and our players have faith in him. So he'll do a good job for us, and we'll see how this week and how Luke bounces back from the injury.
So one more game to go. It's at home against Temple. It's a 3 o'clock game next Saturday. We'll talk about it and senior night when we come back on the Philip Montgomery Show.
Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show. On our feature segment, this will be part 2 of our series on the 1982 football team, recently inducted into the TU Hall of Fame. Let's take a look at part 2. After a 3-1 non-league record and 2 wins over Big 8 schools, it was off to the Missouri Valley Conference, and the Golden Hurricane in 1982 clearly the best team.
I think at that point, the University of Tulsa was quite a bit better than most of the other teams in the Missouri Valley. I think the fact that we won several years there in a row, I can't remember how many years we won after that in the Missouri Valley, but we seemed to dominate.
No, they were scared. They were scared of us. They were literally, think about it, like you said, 2-0 in the Big 8 on a roll, and we literally lined up. The way we played, I mean, they were beat.
TU would steamroll the MVC, going 6-0 with the closest game, a 9-point victory over Wichita State. What made Tulsa so good in 1982? First of all, head coach John Cooper.
Coach Cooper is a mix between Bear Bryant, all right, and Lou Holtz. He loved Bear Bryant. In 1982, Coach Cooper all of a sudden started rolling a scaffold down onto the field during practice. And I think he liked Lou Holtz because Lou Holtz was so straight-laced and he got things done. He admired those 2 guys immensely.
Coach Cooper treated you like a man.
John Cooper was interesting. He was the only coach I had as a head coach, which is kind of unique because you don't see that a lot anymore. Same head coach, same offensive coordinator. You get a lot of continuity and repetition, and so you understand what they're trying to do a lot better.
Cooper was real good about let the strongest man win, let the battle begin. If you got to fight, Cooper backed off. We had a punter one time beat the crap out of a DN, choking him out, and Cooper's down there leaning in his ear going, you want me to get the punter off you?
Some of the practices in '82 could get heated at times, but that was, guys wanting to be better, guys trying to make each other better. And on game day, we were all on the same side, had each other's back.
You were not going to outcondition Coach Cooper's team. That's what you wasn't going to do, okay? Now, you might have better talent, but you were not going to outcondition us. And, you know, our guys, we didn't lay down for anybody. We did not.
Well, he trained us the fourth quarter, you know, we just getting started. You know, this game, and you just look across, you see those teams going, dang, there's no quit in us.
And it was a relentless running attack that carried Tulsa's offense, operated by Skip Ast and Scott Brown, the quarterbacks, but spearheaded by the offensive line and Ken Lacey and Michael Gunner, the Palomino Express.
Those guys both gained over 1,000 yards rushing that year in the same backfield. Didn't get hurt, didn't fumble, loved each other, ran the offense. Those guys were great football players.
To me, Michael was a little bit of more of a cutter. He would go in and make moves and move the ball up and down the field that way. Ken Lacey was just a power runner, ran straight at you, run over you, and was pretty fast. That's what I remember him being. They complemented each other well. They blocked for each other well.
And of course, there was a stout Golden Hurricane defense that gave Tulsa a chance to win almost every game.
Our 82 defense was gritty. We were tenacious. We didn't mind hitting people. You know, we would give it to you just as much as you gave it to us. And we didn't back down from anybody.
Good solid defense. Well coached, played hard, ran to the ball, forced turnovers. Very, very good tackling team, open field tackling team.
I remember that our defense was very tough because you spent too much time in practice with them and getting hit many a time.
For all the success this team had, its biggest disappointment was despite a 10-1 season, none of the 16 bowls at the time decided to invite Tulsa.
Can you believe that? I mean, we're 10-1. I felt bad for the players. I really did. The players earned it. The players deserved to go to a major bowl game, not just a bowl game, to a major bowl game.
We felt like we were shafted considerably. I mean, you win 10 games, you're ranked in the country. We were ranked in the country at the time.
Yeah, you just sort of threw your arms up and go, well, yeah, you know, it's out of our control. And I mean, that's pretty much probably the way everybody looked at it.
3-4 teams got bowl games, we did. And it all come down to they didn't think we could kind of sell the tickets that need to be sold. And don't get me wrong, that's justifiable.
You know, they got cheated. I look back and that was wrong.
So the legacy of the 1982 football team is almost unbeaten, uninvited, but now inducted into the TU Hall of Fame. We'll have more on the Philip Montgomery Show in a moment.
Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show. I'm Rick Corey, along with the head coach of the Golden Hurricane, Philip Montgomery. Temple, 3 o'clock Saturday. Obviously need a crowd, but you've got seniors like D'Angelo Brewer, who tonight became the all-time leading rusher in the history of the program. You got guys like Jesse Brubaker, who've been through so much. How important is it to you to get a crowd?
Well, we need a great crowd. These seniors have given so much to our program, has given so much to our university, and really to the city. And so we need a great crowd. You can't put a number on what that does for you as you come out of that locker room and continue to keep helping us throughout the game. But these seniors, they deserve it, they need it, and we want to send them out the right way.
As a head coach, every time you have a senior class move on, it's like losing sons. I don't know how you do this. That's got to be very difficult to stand out there that day. I know your mind's going to be taken up with preparations before that, but how do you handle senior night?
Yeah, it's always tough. It's always an emotional time. It's the last time those guys are going to run out on that field. It's really the last time that I get to continue to have that type of relationship with them, and we're going to keep that relationship throughout their years. But it's never the same. It's kind of like your kids leaving home. It's part of it, and it's always emotional, and so it'll be a tough day for us.
So see these guys one more time, Tulsa Temple, Saturday, 3 o'clock at H.H. Chapman Stadium. We'll see you there.
That's right, guys, no question about it. Final home game, come out for the seniors. It's Saturday, the 25th of November, 3 o'clock at H.H. Chapman Stadium. Get your tickets at 918-631-GO-TU or TulsaHurricane.com. For head coach Philip Montgomery and for my broadcast partner Rick Corey, I'm Bruce Howard. So long for now.
The Philip Montgomery Show has been brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, by Pepsi, and by Bill Knight Ford. The Philip Montgomery Show has been a presentation of Golden Hurricane Sports Properties and a Kane Vision production.